Truth be told, I would prefer getting bit by the wall over this. Because this is just a bit too much. Well, this is rather interesting.
Entering zero gravity. Warning, centrifuge offline. Please attach generator modules manually.
Okay, how exactly do you want me to do that? Clutch this disengage. Clutch? Really? The spaceship has a clutch. Well, I mean, if you don't think about it too much, why wouldn't it have one, but... yeah. Just, I guess that generally speaking, I tend to think of spaceships in a different manner. What's that mean? Well, it means it's not working. Yeah, I know it's not working, but like, what do I do to get it to work? And please don't tell me activate the clutch, because... well, to be quite honest with you, I don't think I will... survive such humiliation. Okay, of course. Okay, so... I can't connect them for some reason. And I figure I need to find out why. Attach clutch modules to restart centrifuge. Right. Here's the thing, though, that you may not have considered. How the flipping hell do I do that? Do I need to turn this around first? Because I can't move this. Oh, oops. Come back here, you. Didn't realise you were there. Alright. I can't land on this thing. Can I go inside it? Probably not a good idea. That looks like the engine. Generally not something you want to be inside of once it starts firing away. I mean, there is this door over here, which may lead me to something somewhat more useful. And there is a stasis pack as well, so fair enough, I suppose. Stasis recharge. Right. I have an idea. I just don't know if that idea will work. So I can drag it forwards. What if I hit it with stasis first and then drag it forwards? That's exactly what I was supposed to do.
Generator module attached.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Are you alive or dead? You seem somewhat dead. No, in fact, now you're here, can I just... Thought I could maybe beat some sense into him. Okay. Module's reattached. I can go recharge my stasis thing now.
Generator module attached. Clutch engaged. All personnel clear for centrifuge restart.
Okay, that's been refilled for me. Lovely. And then... oxygen? Right, if I'm reading that right? It was oxygen that I picked up? Okay, so now I need to realign this thing. Question is, do I realign it over here, or do I do it manually? I think the console just opened, so probably this way, right? Restart centrifuge, yeah? Okay.
Centrifuge activated. Re-establishing balance with tectonic load.
Okay, you re-establish it, alright. I'm getting the hell out of here.
Looks like the centrifuge is back online. All that's left is restarting the engines, right? Ready when you are.
In theory. Oh. Why would you make it do that? Why wouldn't you put it at a safe distance from where we walk? That seems a bit silly. Oh, okay, never mind. Didn't realise there were two of them.
Back online. All that's left is restarting the engines, right?
Okay, let it pass. Then go. Nope, can't make it to the end before... Okay. Let the centrifuge do its thing. I don't think I picked it up. Oh, come on, I was half a step away. Never mind, there's another thing there. Oh, man. Fine. Look, fine. That's why I brought the extra oxygen with me. There's situations like this where you want to sort of be hasty, but at the same time, patience is
all that's left is restarting the engines, right?
all important.
Ready when you are.
There's also a weird delay with sprinting. Sometimes it doesn't let me sprint. Okay. Now, we let the centrifuge do its thing. It did its thing. Now I really ought to be able to get to here. You better let me through. Okay, we've got 30 seconds of air left. That's not nothing. Something to consider, definitely. Okay. I need air right now. Not really what I thought would happen, but okay. I thought this was an oxygen station instead of this, but fine. This works too. Alright. You see, I really thought there would be an oxygen thing up here. There isn't. And I need to keep going. Wait, no I don't. I took a wrong turn. This is exactly where I'm supposed to be going. I didn't realise that. I've done the correct thing. I didn't even have to go back and kill this monstrosity. I could have just kept going forwards. Yeah. Manually ignite the engines. Is this way? Oh God! What on earth is this? It's a new thing. It's got heads inside it and tentacles and Christ on a bike. What the frick? I was not ready for that. That's a new thing. Do I have to keep an eye out for those things now as well? Just hope they don't pop out of the walls randomly. The fuck is going on with this ship? Hey, where's this lead? It leads to nowhere, which means there's probably loot at the end of it. Oh, it's loot you've already picked up, isn't it? Yeah, it's loot I've already picked up. I forgot that I was here. It's just... Okay. Calmate. Whew. Okay. We're good. We're good. We're not good. We're not... Oh, for fuck's sake. Here's that moment with the backtracking, right? Going back to an area where I've had a massive fight. And you try and pull that shit on me, really? God, I fucking hate you. The backpack is moving. I believe there is something inside the backpack that wants to get out. Unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable. That was done just to mess with me. There is no other reason why you would ever do something like that other than to mess with me. And congratulations, you have successfully messed with me. Man. Okay. I think I want the plasma cutter. Upgrade. Increase capacity and then I can later increase damage. Or I can increase capacity, reload time, then damage, and then have this. Greatly increases. Nah, I don't need it. Applies damage over time to each shot. Nah, I don't really need that as well. I think capacity and damage later down the line. Don't really have problems with reload time. Don't really have problems with anything other than raw damage and ammunition. But having more damage means having to expend less ammunition, so, you know. Sort of one problem fixes the other, I suppose. Where do you want me to go? This way? Okay. Fuck you. Okay. Didn't realize I can magnetically pick up most objects. That's interesting. Yeah, activate the elevator. This is taking too long. That one's dead.
Got it. Isaac, fuel storage is unlocked. It'll give you access to the engine chamber.
Okay. So, we've got centrifuge, we have fuel, we now need the engine. Seems simple enough, right? Probably won't be. Also, I mean, I'm no biologist, demonologist, whatever, but isn't the engine sort of the place with the most amount of heat and the place with the most amount of energy, generally speaking? It is? Wouldn't it make sense for the sort of hive of whatever the hell this monstrosity is to sort of just be there? Would, wouldn't it? Really, really would, wouldn't it? Thought so. Thought so. Okay. Luckily for me, I've got things to sell me. So, yeah, sell at the store. There you go. Okay, this can be moved to storage, and I'm going to keep the rest. As far as shopping is concerned, with 21,800 on me again, I kind of want a power node. Although, buying a few more plasma cutter cells wouldn't be the worst thing in the world either. What do I have in storage? 2 medkits. Okay, not much, really. The Ripper upgrades are not that important. Pulse rifle upgrade, same. I think I'm going to get another power node, I think. Yeah, I'm going to get power node, and then I'm going to get, like, 12 more of these. Yeah, we're buying ammo. Look at that. Oh god, I might want to invest in, like, 12 more. 'Cause, yeah. Not the best situation, ammo-wise. Check how many, that's 25. Plus the, yeah. Actually, it tells me right here, I didn't see. Yeah, that's 12 and the gun 25 extra. Wow, I was low on ammo. Okay. Fine. It's not a problem. It's not a problem. We're going to activate this. I'm going to do the thing. And then if I were extra diligent, what I could do is I could use this elevator to figure out where the hell it's going. And go to like floor 1 or 2 or something. What's in floor 1? What is this? Yeah, you can see it there. So if I was extra diligent, I could do that and then go and upgrade my stuff immediately. But I'm just going to trust that there's going to be an upgrade station up ahead at some point and rely on that. Oh god.
Entering zero gravity.
Hey, Hammond. I cracked the secure files. DEC was here for more than just a mining claim, huh?
What do you mean?
This outbreak started on the colony after the miners dug up some artifacts. Something alien.
That's impossible.
But it would explain why Aegis 7 is meant to be off limits, right? Earth God's orders. When the miners found the artifact, they reported hallucinations, paranoia, suicides. But the Ishimura brought this marker on board anyway. Like that was a plan.
Wait. The marker?
Okay, back up. Where's this marker now?
In cargo. All packaged up for delivery.
Right. I don't know why we're not speaking up about this, Isaac, because we know about the marker. In fact, we know a number of things about it. And yet we are still not speaking up, my dear boy. Highly recommend that you say something before it's too late. You know, the whole speak now or forever hold thing. Yeah. Oh, I'm stupid, okay. Okay, made it through. There's even a reminder for stasis. Interesting. Interesting way of doing things. Circuit breaker. So I can turn off the airlock, turn off the fans. I don't really understand why I would not turn off airlock 1. I hate you, and I hate everything about you. And I wish you nothing but the very worst. Christ's sake, that took me on a wild ride. Okay, recharge my stasis thing. And onwards we row. This is what I was thinking. Turning off the airlock might summon some of them. This way. Okay. I'm gonna be honest with you, not... Oh god, that is loud. I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm not quite sure what that achieved, but it was glowing, it looked like it needed shooting. I provided the plasma. Oh, hello. Hello, beautiful. No, you're not. Equip the 4 slot. A short-range industrial torch. It cannot be used in environments without oxygen. Right. Makes sense. Of course it can't. Although, if I'm going to be brutally honest with you, a small part of me was expecting a plasma torch or something like that, like something hotter than fire. But okay. No, see, there's a yellow thing above you. You need to shoot it. Okay. Oh God. Why do do I get the feeling that very soon I'm about to find a bunch of eggs.
Clearance required.
And that the aforementioned eggs are going to belong to some sort of queen-type creature, and that it's going to start chasing me, and then there's going to be a whole thing.
Engineering log. My last log. Temple reporting. I can't raise anyone on Rickling. I think my team is gone. I found the kinesis module that someone used to bust the centrifuge. Burned out. Who would sabotage the Ishimura at a time like this? I'll report to the bridge, if anyone's left. And then I'm finding Elizabeth and getting us the hell off this ship.
Yeah, let me know how that goes for you. Sure you weren't the first one to think of that. Human. Pop 'em all. Loot containers. That's all they are. That's how I should think of them. Human loot containers. Okay, so here's the thing. I have a bunch of those saw blades now. I need to consider carefully. I think obvious choice is to get 1 point into the plasma cutter, right? I mean, we keep finding ammunition for it. That's all fine and well. Easy choice. Next up, pulse rifle. I'll upgrade it for damage once. Not overly pleased with it. Ripper and flamethrower, though. Something I should consider. Because I got a lot of those discs for the Ripper. But the flamethrower is... well, it's a flamethrower. Okay, yes, so since I'm going with the whole Ripley situation, flamethrower upgrade it is. Because, I mean, if we're honest, damage is the only super important stat, everything else is a bit... well, don't want to say lame or unimportant or whatever, but it's really not that vital. Okay, now let's test it. Okay, it is very short range. Oh. These are a thing as well. Did not realize these were a thing. Thought they were too small to do any damage. Well, lucky I picked up the frickin' whatchamacallit then, the flamethrower. At a time like this, eh? Okay, so you want me to go up the elevator, but of course I'm not going to do that. Because... buddy? Ripper blade schematics.
Clearance confirmed.
Hey, thank you. Can I just, look, awfully sorry to be doing this to you, but I don't want you to get up and try and murder and maim me 2 minutes later. It'd be a bit much, so, yeah, we're just gonna, you know. I'm just gonna get... Okay, so here's what I'm thinking. We blast them with the flamethrower once, and then we switch over to this or the plasma rifle. It's not a bad idea, right? One thing will do ticking damage over time. And the rest will, you know... finish the poor bugger off. Oh god, I did not realize. I did not realize he was full of these things. Oh, that sucks. Massively. Alright, there we go. Bit better, I suppose. Okay, now that ought to let me into this room. So, golden semiconductor. Next to whatever the hell that was. Okay, good. I mean, it's probably a solid chunk of gold. Or, credits, sorry. Golden semiconductor gold, you know. I understand the mistake. Wake up. I get the feeling killing these things definitely benefits me in some way, shape, or form, just not quite sure how. Okay, and I am undoubtedly going through here, yeah. Oh. Alright, we're through. Okay, all due honesty, flamethrower is pretty neat. I think I just realized they have hands for legs, and probably vice versa. And that's kind of what it looked like. Highly, highly disturbing.
Warning. Planetfall imminent. Correct course immediately.
Right. Gonna be completely honest, kind of forgot about the whole imminent planetfall situation. Probably best to hurry along, isn't it?